Hi everyone, Gambale here again with another Gambale guitar tip. Today I want to try to combine the concepts of scales and chords. Guitar players or musicians in general tend to keep these two separated or isolated, which is a big no-no in my book. We need to bring them together. And the way to do that, the best way to do that I can think of, is to learn your scales in thirds. And what I mean by that is, let's take A mixolydian for example. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, 1, I urge you to check them out like this, where you spread out the notes over 2 octaves. 1, 3, 5, flat 7, 9, 11, 13. And of course, if you want to see these in the same octave, you can. So the 11 would be the same as the 4th, but up an octave. And the 6th would be the same as the 13th, up an octave. So, but if you look at them in thirds, 1, 3, 5, flat 7, 9, 11, 13, you start to understand what kind of chords go with it. It's sort of logical. 1, 3, 5, flat 7 will give you a dominant 7 chord. So if you have a dominant 7 chord, obviously it's mixolydian. If you have a 9th chord, all the way up to 9, 1, 3, 5, flat 7, 9, you have a dominant 9 chord, like that. And if you have going up to 11, you could have a dominant sus chord, or an 11th chord like this, which looks like a G triad over A. Or you could have a 13th sus, beautiful chord 13th sus, or even just a straight 13 chord. So you can see the dominant family of chords just by extending the scale and looking at it by thirds. Isn't that cool? And you learn that everywhere. It's good to know where the intervals are. So if I said to you, what's the 13th of A? You look for all the F sharps you can find. Here. They're all 13th. If I said, look, what's the 9th of A? You'd look for all the B's, etc., etc. Good to know your intervals so that you can get to them right away. That's your lesson for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please share, and please also drop a like. If you like this kind of video, check out my online school at frankgambaleguitarschool.com. This kind of info comes from a course called Peace and Harmony, which is an 18-hour video course on harmony. Everything you'll ever need to know. Thanks for watching, and this is Frank Gambale saying I'll see you in the next one.